In today's video, I am going to teach you how to highlight every other row in Excel. This is a simple formatting trick that makes tables much easier to read, especially when you have rows of data that repeat patterns or when your sheet gets busy. You will highlight alternating rows with a light blue color so the information is clearer at a glance. First, highlight your entire dataset from cell A1 to C8. Take a moment to confirm that your data really starts at A1 and ends at C8 in your worksheet. Click and drag across the cells so all the rows you want to format are selected. This matters because the conditional formatting rule will apply only to the range you include, and you want the shading to cover every row in that selection. Next, after your cells are selected, you will click the Home tab on the ribbon. Look at the top of Excel where the ribbon controls are located, and choose Home. The reason for this step is that conditional formatting is found on the Home tab, so this is the quickest way to access the tool you need. Now with Home selected, click Conditional Formatting. You will typically see it as a button with a drop-down menu, often near the middle of the toolbar. Go ahead and open that menu because you will choose a rule type from there. This step is important because it controls both what condition Excel checks and how formatting is applied when the condition is met. In the drop-down, select New Rule. Taking this option will open a rule window where you can specify exactly how Excel should decide which rows get colored. When this window appears, look for the different rule options. You are going to use a formula-based rule, so the logic is flexible and works automatically across the selected range. In the rule options, choose Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. This choice tells Excel that you will provide the logic as a formula rather than selecting a predefined format pattern. Once that option is selected, there will be a box where you can enter the formula. This is where the alternating pattern is defined. Now you will type this exact formula into the formula box, U mod row 2 = 0. Enter it carefully, matching every character exactly, including the parentheses, commas, and equal signs. This formula checks each row number and returns true for every other row. The mod function calculates the remainder when the row number is divided by 2. When the remainder equals 0, that means the row number is even, so those are the rows that will be highlighted. After you have entered the formula, click the Format button. This is the button that controls the actual visual style that will be applied when the formula condition is true. The goal here is to pick a fill color that is subtle, so it improves readability without looking harsh. In the Format window, go to the Fill tab. Click on Fill so you can choose the background color that will appear in the cells. Then choose a light blue highlight color. The exact shade can vary depending on your Excel theme, but selecting something light and readable is best. Once you see the color chosen in the preview area, it confirms you are selecting the right style for your alternating rows. Now click OK to confirm the fill color. Then click OK again to apply the conditional formatting rule. That second OK closes the rule window and finalizes the setup. At this point, Excel will immediately apply the light blue shading to the appropriate rows within your selected range. Finally, take a quick look at your sheet to confirm it is working as expected. You should see that every other row, starting from the first row in your selected range according to the formula logic, is shaded light blue, creating a consistent zebra striping effect. If the pattern does not match what you expected, the most common reason is that the selection range did not start where you thought, since the formula references the row numbers. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.